Welcome class, Jeff here. Today we're talking about geometric solids and a new way to measure them. So recently we've been talking about volume, and that's counting how many cubes fit inside of a geometric solid. Today we're going to talk about how to measure the outside of a geometric solid. The outside of a geometric solid is what we call surface area. Area is something that we have talked about before. There's area there. And area is the measure of the base, or the width, we're going to call it the width of a shape times the height of a shape. So we've talked about that before, and so that would be width times height, or we can call it base times height. It's actually most often called width times height in geometry. And so we'll say that width times height tells us the area. So if I measured the width times the height of this surface here, let's go and just outline this surface here, that would tell me the area of that pink rectangle. But there are many more rectangles on this shape. In fact, there are 6 because it's a rectangular prism. There's the front here, the back, the 2 sides, and the top and the bottom. So in order to measure the area of all of the surfaces, I need to measure the width times the height of each side. So I might measure the width and the height of this side, and then I'm going to turn this shape over here, and now I'm going to measure the width and the height of the top of the shape. That would be this side times this side. The width times the height of that side. Now, if it's a rectangular prism, I actually know that the width and the height of the top of this shape is going to be the same as the width and the height of the front of the shape. And that would be true for the bottom and the back as well. So one strategy that I might do is I might find the width and the height of one side and then multiply that by the number of sides. So let's say the width was 2 and the height was 3. The area of one side would be 6. And if there are 6 of those sides, 1, 2, 3, 4, I might do 6 times 4 to find the surface area of all 4 of those sides. But what about the right side here and the left side? What about those surfaces? Well, I would find the area of those surfaces separately. So I find the width and the height of this side here. Here we've got the width, whatever that might be, and the height, whatever that might be. We could say it's probably, well, the height we know is 4, and it looks like the width is something similar. So that might be width times height is area. That might be 4 times 4, and well, that equals 16. And there are 2 of those sides. There's one over here, and there's also one over here. There's the other side on that side, the left side. So we could do 16 times 2 to find the area of those 2 sides. Or I could measure both of them if I wanted to. That would be 32. So now I've found 2 measures. I have found the surface area, well, I should say I've found the surface area of all 6 sides. This measure, these front, back, top, and bottom, and also the left and right sides. So to find the total surface area, I'm going to add those 2 numbers. I realize my numbers are a little goofy here. That's not perfect, but it's this math problem here that will tell me the total surface area of the entire shape. 2 plus 4 is 6. 3 plus 2 is 5. That is the surface area, the total area of all the sides of a solid. Let us know if you have any questions, and good luck with your work.